There we go. Konriki! Hi guys! Hi! Hello! I can hear myself twice. That's weird. I gotta, there we go. Now I no longer hear myself twice. Konriki! Happy Dink Day! Konriki Alex, Konriki Beetle, Konriki Riv, Konriki Steel, Konriki Taro, Konriki Ritsu. Whoa! Oh, is my thingy not on? Scuff stream, scuff stream, scuff stream, scuff stream, scuff stream, scuff stream. One day. One day everything will be okay. Today's not that day, but we'll get there eventually. Yeah? We'll get there eventually. Methinks. Dink 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 stream. Yeah. It's always time to dink. It's always time to dink. Yeah. Today we are making a VTuber audition together. Which company are we going to be auditioning for? Well, I don't know, but we'll find out. Before we begin that, I do have a little presentation to go over some of the basics about making making VTuber audition videos and stuff like that. Basically all the things that kind of are general, some general advice for audition videos and auditions. But yeah, I'm excited. But yeah, without further ado, let's go, shall we? Let's go. Let's go. Oh, there goes my BGM again. Oh, did it. Oh, did it. Here we go. I can't believe today I became a VTuber. I can't believe it either. It is crazy. My thing is being a bit interesting. Here we go. Here we go. Wow, man! Imagine being a VTuber must be nice. I know, right? I know. It really must. It must be super nice to be a VTuber. But hopefully this presentation thingy will help us figure out how to do that, how to become VTuber, or at least how to audition. It might not help with the actual becoming VTuber part, but we'll see. We'll see. Oh. That was that was a lot. Can't wait to be the official Smite VTuber. Yeah. No. I think Smite needs to not come anywhere near VTubers. But yeah. Some audition tips. Whoa! Okay. Let's go. Alright, let's see. So, these are some main points about VTuber. Oh, why is it doing that? Okay, it's normal again. These are some general advice on what kind of things you want to look for in a video. Okay, you want it to be personalized. All right, cater. That's like that's in multiple ways, okay? Personalized in multiple ways. So personalized for you and personalized for the company. All right? Accurate. You want everything on your video to be accurate. All right? Not everything you say has to be accurate, but everything in your video has to be accurate. Concise. You only get 4 to 5 minutes. You want to keep it short and sweet. Nobody wants to watch a video that's 10 minutes long. Unless they're specifically looking for a compilation of a VTuber, then they might like 10-minute long videos, but not for auditions. And then you want it to be entertaining. The thing about VTubers is they are entertainers. This is part of the entertainment industry. It's a new piece of it's a small niche of the entertainment industry. So of course, as an entertainer, you want to be entertaining. You stream on YouTube? Yes. Yes. Stream on YouTube. I want to get partner again as Mara instead of yeah, anyway. Next line. Personalized videos. We're gonna go on a few more points, a little bit more specific. Is why they pay you the big bucks, Mara. Yeah, because I'm entertaining. Okay, so basically, you want it to be personalized per company. You want to make a different video for each company, okay? You don't want to make a general video, all right? They'll be able to see that because if it's unlisted the way it's supposed to be, they'll be able to see the little view count and they'll see, oh, somebody's viewed this video, or they'll see, oh, this video is from like before we even started, or like stuff like that, you know, like. I've been a part of an application process before, and I've seen people use their Niji-sanji audition without even changing the name. Don't do that. Don't do that. You think you're gonna get in like that? Don't do that. A good way to go about doing this is like straight up mentioning the company's like name somewhere in the audition. Like say, oh, this is my audition for blank company. So yeah, make sure you have a separate video for each persona. Okay, so make sure you are using a video that is mainly focused on the active persona. Okay, if you've been a streamer before as an IRL streamer, I personally would not put that in your audition video. I mean, you could mention it somewhere in the actual like audition because a lot of them have questions and stuff. And you can mention something about that as long as you have solid proof that it happened. Okay. And then per roommate, you want to make it your own. Okay, so like you want to make it something that only you can put out. Okay, like you don't want to use like, well, Canva is nice and I made this with Canva. You don't want to use a Canva template or a template that someone made online to make your thing, you know. I will apply to every corpus John Toyota. You go, girl. You go. Okay. So this is the reason why you want to do those things, is because it shows effort and commitment. And those are two things that VTuber corporations are looking for. They don't want someone who's just going to be lazy and settle for something like that everybody else can do, you know? Like they want something unique. Because uniqueness is entertaining. And effort is also entertaining, you know? Yeah. Thank you. And it shows individuality. So you're not like, oh, I'm a cat girl VTuber. And that's all that you are, you know? Like, okay, but like, what else? You know? Or like, I don't know. A lot of the market is so oversaturated. Okay? There are millions, if not billions, of VTubers and VTuber enjoyers. Okay? You gotta show off that you have what it takes, okay? I bet if I am in the top 1% of VTubers, I haven't really done that much to make myself unique or anything, but I have definitely put a lot of effort in, and my effort has carried me a lot. So even just putting a little bit of effort in will carry you quite a bit, because there are some people who don't put any effort in. So if you put in a little bit of effort, yeah. And then, yeah, individuality. If you can't make it on your own, at least like halfway to the point where you think that they can take you, then they're probably not gonna want to hire you. I'll be an ice cream tuber. I think that's a cute idea. I think that there are a lot of ice cream VTubers, but like they're still you know, they're still cute, and there's ways that you can go about it that are unique, you know? Like, you could be a cat VTuber, but still make it unique. Like, I mean, I can't think of many ways that haven't already been done. But yeah. Be a cat thief. A cat burglar. Yeah, there you go. There's only one flamingo? Actually, there's multiple flamingos. There are multiple flamingos, unfortunately. Time to rebrand away from Sensei, I guess. No! That's not necessarily how you have... Okay, if you have a common design, alright? If you have a common design, you just have to do something else that makes you stand out, okay? You don't have to stand out with your design. Like, obviously, that's one way to help. It shows, like, you have creativity in another aspect, but, like, you can be... You need to focus to a specific audience, alright? The VTuber audience is quite niche, but you want to go even nicher, okay? The more niche you go, the better. Not necessarily, but yeah. Like, say you're a sensei and your primary focus is learning different languages. There's an audience for that. Say you're a cat girl VTuber and you like doing card games. There's an audience for that. Say you're a bug VTuber who's really annoying and likes to play Smite 24/7. There's probably an audience for that somewhere. It's just not here. 'Cause it's not entertaining. Yeah. Next stop. And you want your VTuber video audition thingy to be accurate. You want it to be accurate, okay? You want it to be truthful. You want everything in there to reflect the current situation that you are in, alright? Let's see more. Okay? Be truthful. Do not make stuff up about yourself. If you don't know something for sure, look it up. There are many tools on the internet that can help you look up like things like numbers, internet speed, specifications on your setup, all kinds of things. You can even like go around and ask your viewers if you have any. If you don't have any, then ask your friends if you have any. If you don't have any, ask your family and your coworkers. Yeah, things outside of the VTuber community can still be used in the VTuber community. There's always somewhere you can get some kind of data that is honest and can show your best side without having to lie about it. Don't even exaggerate, alright? Don't even exaggerate. Okay? They don't mind if you have a low view count. They're not number friends, okay? They don't see, this person only has 36 viewers. We're looking for people with 37 viewers or higher. And in the pile, back in the pile. No. If you are entertaining, it does not matter what your CCV is. If you can sell yourself as a creator, it does not matter what your VTuber, your count or how many years of experience you have. Obviously, those things help, but they're not the end all to making it. I've lost my dogs. There you go. There you go. There you go. Ask your dogs. Ask your cats. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Do research. Research the company that you're auditioning for. Read the website. I'm not gonna become unsay-so because it is still say-so-a-thon, but read the website. There's so many people out there who just like, oh, look, audition, and then they just tap without reading the website and seeing, like, I don't know. Some people will like ask questions in DMs or emails, stuff like that, without reading the website or reading the Twitter to check to see if those questions have not already been answered, because 90% of the time they have. That's why they're called frequently asked questions. That's what FAQ stands for. That's an important point, I think. Yeah, I remember when Kava was doing their auditions, it was just non-stop. Do you guys accept male VTubers? Do you guys accept non-binary VTubers? Yeah. I just came to check new VTuber here, but when you were like, ask your viewers, no one meant... No! No, it's okay. If you don't have VTubers or friends or family, you can also, like, just look at other VTubers that are similar, in a similar situation to you, you know? I'm so sorry. It's okay. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. I'm so sorry. And then, yeah, double check everything. Double check everything before you submit it. Make sure there's no spelling errors. Spelling error detected. Application rejected. That's how it goes. If you need help, ask someone. I'm not gonna say ask your viewers. I'm not gonna do that again. I'm so sorry. Gosh, listen, you seem like a nice person, so you probably have friends. Yeah, you can ask your friends. Ask your friends. So sorry. It was fun. Okay. Alright. Next up. No dumb questions, except for these ones. Don't ask them. Look them up on the website, okay? A lot of the time, actually, almost every single VTuber company answers these questions on their website, on their Twitter posts, in their videos, in the Reddit posts. Okay, there's a whole VTuber auditions Reddit listing thingy. You can just go there, and it's like a whole list of Reddit posts full of auditions, like VTuber auditions. So if you go there, sometimes they'll have an FAQ, and then you can look at the FAQ, aka frequently asked questions, and read that instead of DMing the CEO or the management and asking them over and over and over again. I will admit, I have made the mistake of not reading the website once, okay? I submitted a dumb question, but I learned from that. I evolved. And you can too, okay? You can too. What if I don't want to use Reddit? Use Twitter. Use their website. There's many ways to go about not educating yourself. Or like, there's many ways to go about educating yourself and not asking dumb questions that have already been answered. Okay? And I will give you a small hint about which one I asked. Because, yeah. But if you're asking this one, I'm a little upset. Anyway. Yeah, so also misinformation. Some of the tools that you can use, the one that I like to use are And follower stats, a lot of the resources have built-in tools. Like YouTube has analytics, Twitter has analytics, TikTok has analytics. So TikTok is a little bit hard to use in my opinion. It's a little bit different from the other sites. It's not... you can only open it on your phone. You can't open it on your computer. Maybe they'll change that eventually, but... Twitch definitely has the best, like, availability to use analytics and stuff. I don't really use the built-in tool, but there is a site called, Twitch Tracker, I believe it's called. Yeah, Twitch Tracker. Here, let me put it up. We can actually pull up my stats right now. Ah! Amori! Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Break Your Now Pee-Pee Brown. Haha, pee-pee poo-poo. This is kind of embarrassing, so, yeah. Don't judge. Don't judge, okay? Don't judge. Where's my thing? Let's see. 50% of stats are made up. Does that mean the 50% is a lie too? Yep. Perhaps. Maybe. I don't know. What the? Okay. Here is my stats. Okay? So this is my weekly stats right now. All right. This is not that bad. I think if I go to there's like a specific area I can go and I can see the exact like percent that I'm in. Maybe this is a different place. But oh, here it is. Here it is. Top 1%. Okay. My average viewers is 30.9. You can see when my account was created. You can see things that apply to me. I don't know why it says partner, because I am not partnered. Oh no, these are things that I'm not. So I'm not 18 plus. Like my streams are family friendly content. And also I'm not a partner. You can even see famous followers for some reason. So these are like all the big boys that follow me or whatever. Future partner, yeah. And you can also see the top clips that I have right here. So everything on here, you can see. All right, I can even go to all time, and you can see all the stats for that as well. It's great. It's a very handy tool. But yeah, so like you have so many tools to not make up your stats or anything like that. So you should use them. That way you don't like accidentally like, I don't know. You never want to assume anything, right? You never want to assume, well, I had 35 viewers last time, and before that I had 15 viewers, and I'm okay at math, so I think 26 would probably be my average. I don't know if that's correct or not. I'm not very good at math, and I don't think a lot of YouTubers are always good at math. Some of them are, but not all of them. And so it's important to just use the tools, that way you don't have to go and average out every single stream by yourself, or end up spreading some kind of misinformation. And even if you don't use the tools, you can always just like for stuff that you can't use tools for, right? Like so stuff that's not statistic based, like things like your strengths and stuff. Like if you don't think that you are very confident in yourself, like I'm not a very confident person. So I went and I made a survey, and I asked some of my followers to fill it out for me. and I looked at things that I could improve on and things that I am good at. And I also reached out to a few different people and asked them individually what they think are good things about me, like why they decide they want to watch me instead of other people. Because like I can see good things about myself, but usually the people who watch you, if you have people that watch you, if you're still starting out, obviously you probably don't have very many people yet, but you will. And even if you don't, you can ask your friends and stuff about like, hey, what makes me unique? Like, why am I a good employee? Like, ask your coworkers or your manager, why am I a good employee here? Like, what makes me stand out as an employee? What are my good qualities? Ask your family, like, hey mom, hey dad, hey sibling, hey dog. What's your favorite thing about me? Stuff like that. What's something that you admire about me? And you can use that, and you don't have to say like, oh, I asked other people what they think about me, and I'm just relaying that message to you guys. You can say that if that's what you want to do. But you don't have to. You don't have to disclose that information. All you have to say is, I'm a funny person. A lot of people really like my jokes. I'm very smart. I'm very helpful. I'm very kind. Stuff like that. So it's like, it's not all necessarily statistics, but if you want to get an accurate result of yourself, use as many resources as you can to get the best picture, and then kind of try and summarize it, is what the whole point of the audition video is for. It's summarizing it in an entertaining way. Okay? This is true. It's hard for people to find what's nice about themselves a lot. Yeah, because like, I don't know, most people are their own worst critic. I mean, obviously there's some people who don't realize that there's anything wrong with them. Like, not me, because there's literally nothing wrong with me. But some people just like, they don't understand that they can't be perfect like me. So they also need to find out, they need to ask, hey, what do you think I could improve on? What are some opportunities that I can improve on? I don't want to say like, hey, what's wrong with me? That's not. They'll probably be like, your face or something, you know, like, that's not a very nice question to ask to yourself or to someone else. You're the perfect flamingo VTuber. Thanks. 可愛くってごめん。ごめん。ごめん。れれれれれれれれれれれれれ。Yeah. I'm gonna ask for my wife. Yeah, there you go. Ask your wife. Ask your waifu? Ask your waifu. Yeah, go ahead. Do it. Do it. Don't ask me because I don't know all of you. But somebody actually sent me a video. I don't normally watch Niji Sanji, but it was one of the Niji Sanji girls. I think it was a Kitsune girl. And they sent it to me and my Maras, and I loved that video so much that I immediately went and I followed the advice. And yeah, it was helpful to go and see, like, she was like, so what, like, the way to find the way to find how you stand out the easiest is ask. Just ask people how, like, why do they watch you? Like, there are so many VTubers, you know. There are millions of VTubers out there. But you guys decided to watch me, right? Like, I'm super grateful for that. And there are other people who like decide, oh, I'm gonna watch this person, I'm gonna watch that person. There's a reason you stick around here, and there's a reason that those people stick around in the places that they stick around. And finding that reason is very helpful too when you audition. So Everyone enjoy your humor, even in Seisoathon. Oh, thank you. It's really hard in Seisoathon. I will say that to be humorous. So just wait till the 21st, all right? And it's gonna be like popping a champagne bottle. It's gonna be like you shook a can of something, like a soda, and you've been shaking it for almost a month, and then you finally pop it up, and that's what's gonna happen after Seisoathon is over, alright? Just wait. Just wait. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be great. Yeah. Let's see. Concise video. Make sure your video is short. Alright? Make sure you don't want it to be long enough to like show off everything, okay? Like maybe put a little speaking spot, a little spot for your clips, a spot to show your like media stuff, if you sing, if you draw, if you write music, anything like that. Just make sure you keep it 4 to 5 minutes. All right, that's a great like general size. And then make a plan. That's honestly the easiest way to make a short video. If you plan it out beforehand, which we will do. We're gonna do that a little bit later. We're actually gonna make a plan for the video before we record it and put it together. But yeah. I missed the cultured burp. Yeah, don't worry, I'll be back. I'll be back. Once it hits 21st, she's gonna let all those words out. Yeah, I know. I'm just gonna have... No, on the 21st? Or, like, after the 21st? Well, is it on the 21st or is it after the 21st? On the 21st, we are going to have a green screen. And I'm just gonna say everything that comes to my mind, alright? I'm just gonna say every unsay-so thing that comes to my mind. Watching you catch yourself before making the joke is just as good as the joke sometimes. That's what I used to do when I was in a corpo. I would say on the 21st? Okay. Thank you. Tasukaru. Tasukaru. We'll do a countdown. And then also make sure it's entertaining. There are... As someone who has done the audition process and also seen some of the audition process, there's a while ago where I had this like little VTuber group which like kind of went up and then flew down immediately because of multiple reasons that I will not disclose. But I saw a lot of VTubers that made really entertaining videos. Like there were... Like, I enjoyed watching the video. If I enjoy watching the video, even if you're not, like... I don't know. If you're not picked out, I think that's still good. Because, like, the whole idea of VTubers who are part of the entertainment industry is to... entertain. Play drums. Yeah, there you go. That's right. Make sure you can play the drums. If you can't play the drums, then you're not gonna make it into any audition. But the whole purpose of being a VTuber is to entertain. So if you're not entertaining in your audition video, they're not gonna think, oh well, it's probably just their audition video. That's probably why it's not entertaining. So, like, put your best clips in it, okay? Put the clips that... If you have people who make clips of you, make sure, like, you include the clips that are most commonly, like, reshared, republished, re-edited, stuff like that. Put your favorite clips in there. Make sure you watch your own content sometimes, alright? If you can't watch your own content and have fun with it, then I don't know what to say. I find myself, I know this is probably very egotistical, but whenever I go back and I watch my videos and stuff or my clips, I find myself laughing. Like, I feel like that's so bad. It's so bad to like laugh at my own stuff, but I think I'm entertaining. Like, I entertain myself before I entertain other people, which is important in my opinion. Like once again, these are all my opinions. Like, obviously, like, if you think, oh, well, she's not even in a corpo. Well, I was in a corpo at one point, but besides the point, make sure that you are putting your best work into your audition video, okay? Make sure that everything that you put in it, you are at least somewhat proud of. If you don't have enough work to put in that you are proud of, make something. I don't know. You want to do your hardest and try your best, okay? Because that's what the company wants from you, is your best. They don't want you to put out, like, I don't know. If they see this video, okay, this video is like you. All right? This video is how they judge you. It's an outline of you as a content creator is what the video should be. So if the video is not entertaining throughout the whole thing, obviously if you have an intro or something, there's ways to go about it that like not necessarily have to be funny or anything. There's other types of entertainment besides funny. It just has to be fun to watch, you know? Like, put on a production. Don't just settle for a silly little, these are my videos that I created. Here is a song that I sang with my friends. Here is a picture of a monkey that I drew. Here's a clip of me playing Fortnite. And then Screamo clip, and that's it. Like, Nah, man. Put some effort into it. Entertain. Entertainers entertain. I think that was the last one. Yeah, that's the last one. So, yeah. And now... this is the part that I'm not looking forward to. We're gonna do something fun. Maybe fun for you guys. Not very fun for me, but it's gonna happen, okay? We are gonna go and we're gonna look at my old videos. I need to make sure that... I'm pretty sure there's no doxing information in it, but I just want to double check. Yeah, it's gonna be very, very cringe for me. Here, I didn't... Okay, so when I auditioned for 𝗟𝗡𝗦𝗢 way back when, I actually did not make a audition video. But when I auditioned... when I was auditioning for different companies after I graduated 𝗟𝗡𝗦𝗢, I did make an audition video. And so that will be the one that we start off with. And I made a lot of mistakes in this video. And we'll go over them. We'll go over each mistake. Again. But there's some good things about it too. Okay, and we're gonna see how I have evolved as a creator by doing this. So yeah! Woo! So much fun! Alright, let me see. So, first off all, as you can see, it says audition video. I used a audition video, a general audition video, instead of making something for each company that I was applying for, which is already not so good. Don't do that, okay? Please don't do that. I used this audition video to apply to Nijisanji, Kawa, and I think 2 other places. But it was a long time ago. It was before we actually even made the announcement that we were going to be graduating. But yeah. Anyway.
I'm Joy. Best make it best horse, best girl. I'm a hero in the future. Though many of my followers will try. Don't believe them. Please, please, I'm begging. I'm innocent. Just skip past the rest of the video or pretend you didn't see anything.
So I think I did so I am cringing a little bit at the voice that I used because I don't like it. But I think I did a good job with the intro. Okay, right off the bat, you know a little bit about me. I'm a hero, or like the character that I was playing at the time. I was a hero, but I'm actually not a hero. I think that I'm a hero, but many of the things that I did were not hero-like at all, which is why I said, though many of my followers will tell you otherwise. This is why I want to work for HoloLive since yeah, don't do that. Don't do that, please. Hey, nay, nay. Gonna with that until I'm going to. I'm suffering. Oh, the volume is a little low. Here, let's change that. Give me a sec. Oh, I can't make it any higher. Yeah, I can't make it. I can't make it any higher. I apologize. Yeah.
I'm currently in a startup VTuber company called 𝗟𝗡𝗏, and I am a part of the Capricorn generation. But for now, I want to get the chance for you to get to know me one-on-one. After all, the best way to get to know someone is one-on-one. I mean, because like one-on-one.
I'm not cringing at all right now.
I'm getting a bit off track.
But this does show a little bit of the streamer personality that I went with, even though it was a little bit of a degenerate. And it was somewhat entertaining, I think. Oh my gosh.
I believe that we will get along great. My numbers may not be the best right now, but my growth rate is doing well. I have a number of talents, including drawing, singing, rapping, writing, both songs and the narrative sense, video editing, and motion graphics. I can also voice act in a number of voices, including...
We're just gonna skip past this part. Okay, never mind. No, we won't.
This one, and this one.
Oh, I did.
This one. This one. This one. This one. And this one.
I don't remember you sounding like a more sweet and youthful Kiryu Coco. Oh gosh. Yeah, I think the most cringe thing about me and my voice was that I didn't use it properly all the time. But I was pretty good at voice acting, and I still am. I can do a lot of different voices, but I think that when I did this, I don't know. I don't really like the way that I showed off my voice acting skills. That's not really a highlight of my content. And even if you can do something, doesn't necessarily mean that you want to put that in your video if it's not, like, if you don't have any other proof. Like, I don't have a ton of proof. Like, I didn't do any voice acting. I didn't play any visual novels or anything. I generally don't like playing visual novels. So even though I can use my skills that way, I just don't do it. I don't find it as entertaining as some other stuff that I can do. So I think that that including that little I can use this voice, and this voice could have, if I took that out, I could have saved a lot of time and I could have been using that time on something else. So like, put forth your best work, put forth the stuff that they can actually see. If they searched Joy Hinanaki voice acting, there would probably not be very many results, if any, for me specifically. So like, if they can't like find something on your channel about something that you like to claim that you can do, if it's not readily available to them, if you don't have any good examples on your channel, then I would just skip past it. Don't actually include that in your video. But yeah.
The main thing that makes me different from other auditioners is that I entertain myself. That may sound a bit silly, but I can stream to an audience.
I think this is an important thing to put in your audition video. Okay, you want to put the skills that you can do in your intro part of the audition video. You want to put a little bit about yourself, your name, your current experience. Like, I've been streaming for 1 year. I've been streaming for 1 month. My numbers are well. My numbers aren't very well, but I just started and my growth is doing very good. And then what you could do, and what was I talking about?
Of any size without getting bored.
Yeah, something that makes you unique. You don't want to do like, oh, this makes me unique, this makes me unique, this usually makes me unique. You don't want to go on a whole spiel, because normally there are essay questions or an interview that you can use to do that. But you just want to make like maybe 1 or 2 points that make you unique. You want to include that in your intro. So yeah.
And I am always able to find something to talk about even without chat. Enjoy!
And then this is the part where I show off projects that I worked on. This was obviously a big one for me. Original songs, compositions with full music videos, stuff like that. Complete projects are definitely the highlight. Even if it's not the best, you want to go over the complete projects that you have over the work in progress. So if you do have like, if you don't have a complete project, that's not really that big of a deal. But like, you just want to focus, if you do have them, if you have both, if you have works in progress and complete projects, and you think that the works in progress are better looking than the complete projects, I would still focus on the complete projects, because it shows that you can complete, like, okay, hold on, this is really distracting. It shows that you can commit to something, you can start a project and then finish it. So like, everything in this video, I had to record vocals, right? I had to get a music producer to make the song. I had to find an artist. I had to come up with an idea that I wanted for the music video. I had to draw props and stuff to be used in the animation video, in the animated video. And I had to get it all done by a certain deadline. So showing that you can set a deadline, plan out a project, and get through the whole thing looks very good on your resume and your audition. So yeah, completed projects are always top priority over works in progress. But if you don't have any completed projects, works in progress always look good too. But yeah, I don't think we need to watch the whole thing. One other thing I will say is, if you have multiple completed projects, show previews. Don't show the whole thing, because they can look up the completed thing. All right. Which I could have done. I could have showed this song and the Starlight song instead of just showing the entirety of this song. But yeah. And if you worked on something with multiple people, put the parts that you worked on instead of the parts that everybody worked on to save time.
Is over there. We gotta save the iPad, guys. We're not gonna be able to put this out.
And then clips.
I need to find the iPad. Is this gonna hurt me? Okay, there's a stool. iPad. Oh, found. No. Oh, here we go. I found the iPad, guys. We're safe. Wait, did you guys put bets on it? I'll show you blowing up the kitchen.
So this clip, while it is slightly amusing, cause fire fun, haha, is really long. It's better. I guess I didn't really have a ton of clips because of all the hiatuses that I went through during my time with 𝗟𝗟𝗡𝗏 because of everything that was going on in real life during the time that I was with them. But if it looks a lot better to have multiple short clips. If you have the option between short clips and long clips, it's better to include a lot of short clips rather than a lot of like a few long clips. So yeah. And it's also good to mix them up. So you want to show at least, I would say,
This is what they call Hell's Kitchen.
At least 3 solo clips and 2 collab clips.
Usually
He's got pointy nipples. Of course he's a nerd.
Excuse me?
No offense to any pointy nipplers in the chat.
I'm gonna bite them all. I'm gonna pick my teeth with them.
Oh gosh.
Really respectful.
The blank stare is literally killing me.
I've never gone down to that train in the first place. It's bad luck. You think you
Every
can
time
stand
that
it
it
down
cuts
there
to
and it
Julia,
makes
it's like
every
elevator music.
single thing you...
I swear.
Oh, and also, you do not have to edit the videos or the clips that you put in it. Just make sure if you do use someone else's edited clips that you get permission before you use them in your audition. Jenna brain rot. Yeah, we remember that. Jokes aside, it looks like you put a lot of thought into the audition. Thank you for the information. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, something that 10 to 20 seconds might be best. Yeah, something that basically attracts TikTok enjoyers. So if it's funny in the first 2 seconds, I mean, obviously, like, I know TikTok enjoyers usually like, oh my god, loud noises, ha ha ha, streamer fail. You don't want that to be the clips that you show. I think it's better to show like more creative clips. Like, I don't know, something that like, I guess, how do I go about saying this? Like, screaming is funny and all that, right? But if there's an option between screaming and something that has a creative joke that you made, the creative joke is a lot better. And the more polished clips, the more polished the clip looks, like the more edited it is, that also can display your editing talents or your resources. So like, even if you didn't edit them yourself, the fact that you got an editor to make the clip for you shows that you have connections and resources and that you are willing to use those to make better content, because they don't want to settle for anything less than the best. And if they see that you don't want to settle for anything that's less than the best, then that looks good. Obviously, if you think you can do a good job on your own, or like money is an issue, learning how to make good clips of yourself is also a pretty good option as well. But yeah.
Swear to God.
These were all done by the 𝗟𝗟𝗡𝗏 editor at the time, Magical Twigs. Haha.
It's okay.
Serious.
I'm being an asshole to Conrad while you're dying down there.
Not a problem, Bob.
I think it's good to have mercy, and I think that the game people who made this should
These are all so
learn
old. Oh my gosh.
to have mercy.
Hello there.
Gotta get on that hiccup compilation. Oh gosh. Please.
No.
These were my favorite clips at the time, which is why I used them, because if I think they're funny, then other people probably think they're funny. Oh my gosh, wow, look at that. I got recommended my own video. But yeah, so good things about that. The setup. The setup was easy to follow along, okay? Intro, content, like pre-recorded content, such as drawings, music, stuff like that. Mostly a completed project. I didn't have very much. And then clips. So like stuff that shows my experience as a streamer. Because those are all aspects of VTubing that are very important to companies. You want to be a good streamer. You want to have good abilities to make content outside of streaming. So like if the only thing that you do is gaming, you definitely might be able to make it as a independent VTuber if you like do your best. Or like in a special case, like Vienna from Cloud9, she works with a League of Legends team. If all you do is play League of Legends and you're good at it, or you're at least entertaining with it, then that is completely fine. But if you're applying for more like Hololive, Nijisanji, Kawa, Phase Connect, stuff like that, I'm pretty sure the majority of them would prefer someone who can create content that is pre-recorded and also good at streaming. That's not just gaming. If that makes any sense. Let me see. We will look for another audition video I made. Let me just go ahead and I learned after a while. It took me a while to learn that that making a audition video should be customized for each company. Yeah. But it does help. It is important. But I made different mistakes in different videos, so I think it's like a good So we're gonna watch the next video I made. Yeah. This will be fun. Once again, generic video, bad. Alright? Bad generic video. Okay? I don't know exactly what all is on here. I didn't look too far ahead. But I know that the video that I posted before this one was a lot better because I had more stuff to work with. And if you don't think that you are ready for an audition, you can easily just wait, you know? Like, because if they're gonna have if they are having auditions, chances are it's not going to be the last one, right? Like, 90% of the time, it's not the last one. And if it is the last one, it means it's not a good company that you want to be in anyway. You know? Yeah. But yeah, here we go. Here we go. This one's a little bit louder, I think. So right off the bat, this intro is kind of funny, but like it's way too long. It's way too long. Like, you want to be entertaining right then and there. Alright? Like, you don't want to have to build up a whole, like this is already 11 seconds in. I could have been explaining more things about myself. Or, am I muted? Oh, it is muted. It's okay. You didn't really see much. Here, we can go over it again.
Hello? Hello? Is this thing on? What the heck? Come on. Hello? Hello? Is it on? Let me just adjust it again. Okay. Okay, there we go, I think. Okay. Yeah, see, that wasn't so bad.
So that was a 22-second intro. That's a lot. That's a lot of time to put into... It's not even me explaining things, alright? It's not even me explaining things about myself. It's literally just like a small, silly little intro to the actual video. Like, that doesn't explain who I am as a content creator. That was just like silly little haha funny moment. So like, if it's like an actual clip, maybe that'd be fun. But like, I think that was a little bit of a fumble on my part. And I could have done a lot more with those 22 seconds. Time is money, and you want to be concise, alright? You want to get to the point. Because chances are, when you are auditioning to places, they're not just looking at 5 or 6 applications, right? The VTuber market is saturated. Everybody wants to be in a company. Well, not everybody, but a lot of people do. It does show that you like to perform. Yeah, it does. It does. But it also, like, there are better ways of showing that I like to perform other than making a silly little haha moment. Yeah. But yeah.
I think it's working now. Can you hear me? Yay! Konriki! Oh, let me back up a little bit. Maybe a little bit more.
Yeah, see, still, we don't know anything about me, and we're still 40 minutes in. Like, 40 minutes in, you should at least know something about me by then, right?
Hey,
That's the bit.
I'm Kerimara, and this is my audition video. Before we get started, I'd like you all to keep in mind that none of this is scripted.
Also, it's really loud and obnoxious. The sound quality is terrible. Like, compared to the last one, and I was using the same mic. 40 minutes. No, 40 seconds. 40 seconds. 40 seconds. 40 seconds, I mean. I'm sorry. English hard. Audio quality. Check it. There are many helpful videos online on how to improve your audio quality, even if you have a Guitar Hero mic. Even if you have the mic that came with the Guitar Hero game for the Wii. You can do things to that microphone that make it sound okay. Even if your microphone is a phone from the 1920s, you can make that sound better. Like, there's so many things that you can do. You can have an EQ. You can use a noise suppressor. You can use a compressor. You can use an expander. Yeah. Check your sound. Audio mixing is very important. It's something that you need to learn. And if you have bad audio mixing in your video, they're definitely gonna go with someone, because there are a lot of people. That's like a very like day one streamer thing to know. Audio mixing is quite possibly the most important, and it is hard. It is hard to do, and I'm still learning about it to this day. I think my voice could sound a lot better than it does. But yeah, it's definitely something that's important. You need to at least sound good. And if you don't sound good, turn the volume down a little bit, because this is really loud and hard to listen to.
As a streamer, I believe it is crucial to be able to improvise. And for that reason, I want to display how hold on, I can't read that word. Capable! I wanted to show how capable of an improviser I am. Anyways, I am a VTuber, also known as a virtual streamer.
I do think I did a lot better in this video at being entertaining. Like, just doing these silly little things, like using assets and stuff, using free assets to make the video just a tiny bit more entertaining than the last one in the intro. The only reason that the last video was better is because it was shorter. It was more concise. It was more to the point. If I had combined these two videos into something that was entertaining and good to listen to and concise, it would have been a perfect audition video. Also not generic.
A virtual streamer, for those of you who may not know, is a content creator that uses a virtual avatar rather than a face cam. The reason they use a face cam is to hide all the victims.
I didn't need to explain what a VTuber is. If they're having a VTuber company, they should already know that. So that part
they usually keep in the back. That can't be right. Ugh. Whatever. Anyway, moving on. I'm 𝗟𝗡𝗦𝗏. I'm a pirate flamingo.
Oh, also one thing I will say that I also noticed in the other video as well. If you can do it in one take, do it in one take. If you have to practice and re-record it multiple times, don't be lazy and make cuts. Don't be lazy and make cuts. That doesn't look good. Or if you do have to make cuts, make them smooth. Make them smooth cuts. Look at this. That's not.
And I come from I'm 𝗟𝗡𝗏. Anyway, moving on.
That's not pretty to look at.
I'm 𝗟𝗡𝗦𝗏. I'm a pirate flamingo, and I come from an ancient city made of gold. Because I've grown so desensitized to gold, I prefer to look for pink instead, as it's my favorite color.
Oh man, the audio mixing is so bad.
For a little over a year now. I originally debuted as an indie VTuber, but was quickly picked up by a small company called 𝗟𝗟𝗡𝗦. And with them, I debuted again as Joy Hinanaki in January. 𝗟𝗟𝗡𝗦 unfortunately disbanded in April.
So another bad thing I did in this video, I focused way too much on my past life. Alright, I am Kerimara, or I was 𝗟𝗡𝗦𝗏 in this video. I should focus on what I did as 𝗟𝗡𝗦𝗏 and not what I did as Joy. And if I felt like I didn't have enough stuff to audition, I should have waited until I had more stuff or just make more stuff, because I can always make more stuff as 𝗟𝗡𝗦𝗏. I don't have to necessarily like have experiences. I could have streamed more, stuff like that. But yeah.
And after that, I went on a hiatus to figure out what to do. Since graduation, I learned how to pretty much be self-sustainable. One of my biggest strengths is that I'm a fast learner and a jack of all trades. I picked up both Blender and Live 2D in a day, and every day I'm learning more and more.
So the Blender thing, while that is true, it's not completely accurate because I didn't really do very much with Blender. I learned it for a day. I made one model and then I got bored and I never picked it up again. So like, I shouldn't have included that. If I wanted to, I could have included it in a audition question or something like that. But in the video, you should always try and stick to things that are completely accurate and stuff that you can demonstrate if asked to on the spot. Like I could definitely make something in Live 2D on the spot. It wouldn't be perfect. I wouldn't say that, but I could definitely make something if asked to on the spot. I don't think I could make something with Blender on the spot, and I don't think I could have back then either.
During 𝗟𝗟𝗡𝗦, I was able to work on a lot of
And now we're back to the past life again. Yeah,
very cool projects. I released 2 original songs during my time with them as Joy.
Baby, don't give up and I'll show you the way.
I love this song so much.
And ideally, if selected, I would like to make more original songs. I also excel in fields such as art, graphic design, animation, and motion graphics. In these 2 debut promos, I made all the artwork and graphics displayed. I also edit videos and clips, and I plan to make...
Okay, there's another inaccuracy right there. I didn't show two promo videos, so I should have gone back and retaken that video instead of being lazy and just not editing out that I didn't show 2 videos, because then that looks like a mistake, right? It looks like poor planning on my part. Not it, or lying, you know? Either one of those things, you bet.
more small animatics like this one.
Oh, penguins! Don't shoot the penguins!
お前はもう死んでいる。何？
Stop it!
In the future. I'm looking to join a company again to gain experiences of VTuber.
See, here's the generic part, okay? Here's the generic part. Don't be generic. I'm looking to join a company. No, I'm looking to join your company, at least, if you're going to be generic. I'm going to join your company because they don't want someone who's interested in just any company, right? That person could easily graduate in the next year. No, they want someone to specifically want to be a part of their organization. They're looking for someone who will stick with them for the long term. And if you aren't looking to stick with a company for the long term, apply to a company that you will. Just apply to the same company over and over again. If you can, look like apply to them over and over again. All right, apply to companies that you actually do want to join, actually do enjoy the talents that they have. If they're a startup company and you really are interested in them, obviously, highlight it. They don't have any talents to look at. So highlight the points that they do have that make you interested in the company, stuff like that. You know, I'm looking to join your company because you have resources that I am interested in. You know artists that I am interested in. I like the concept design for the models that you provided for the audition, stuff like that.
Can only get from a company. There are certain things I never would have learned without 𝗟𝗡𝗏, and while they were small and short-lived, during that time I was still able to grow immensely as a creator, and I want to discover ways to grow and improve even more.
So yeah, there's that one. I think I have one more audition video, because after that I realized that I need to learn things before I make another audition, which is what I did. That audition video was back in, let's see, I don't want to show the screen. It was 5 months ago, so that was like back, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was back in August. And I didn't audition again until Kawa auditions, when I made, let me see. Let's see, where, here we go. Was it Phase? Did I make a Phase Connect audition video? I think I did. I used the general one. Hold on. August or September? I think it was August.
Konriki. I'm Kerimara, and this is my audition video for Phase Connect.
Okay, I do actually have one for Face Connect. Face Connect is opening auditions again. Yeah, that is one of the audition videos that we might be doing today, because there are multiple places that I am looking at auditioning. Because I think they are good companies. I think it was a little bit silly of me to say that there are only 2 companies that I'm really interested in. There are 2 companies that I'm more interested in than any other company, but I'm still interested in being in a company like Face Connect or something like that. Which is completely fine. You just have to be open about it, you know? There's nothing wrong with being like interested in multiple companies. Make sure you tell them that you're a sad girl. They eat that up. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Oh, you lost the circle game. Ahahaha. Okay. This was actually my old lore video before I made the new one. So you guys are gonna see lore version 1.
The world is full of limitless excitement. A long time ago, I saw the most beautiful treasure before my eyes, and because of that, I have spent my entire life searching for it.
Okay, so first 10 seconds again. It is not the same kind of entertainment that we saw in the other videos. It's still... Oh, the deadline for Face Connect is tomorrow? I didn't think they had a deadline. Well, I guess we're making a Face Connect video then. Yeah, we'll do that then. We'll make a Face Connect video. Last minute Face Connect video. I think I can do it. I think my questions are already answered, so the only thing that I'm missing is the video. We'll do that. We'll make a Face Connect video. Yeah, I didn't think they had deadline, but... Oh! Steal! Anyway.
This treasure was so divine, so beautiful, no
It's a different type of entertainment, but it's still
I
entertaining.
only saw it for a brief moment, but since then it has been my goal, no, my destiny, to chase after it again. There were rules on the island I lived on, however. Travelers could come and go, but natives of the island could not leave. The price of living in paradise was being cursed with immortality, unable to leave the island without passing a trial first. The longing I had for fulfilling my destiny was much stronger than my love for the comforts that our island provided. I completed the trials and left to follow my dreams of obtaining the world's greatest offering. Panties. Such a simple piece of cloth, yet so enticing, so brilliant. They
I guess
came
it's
in
still
all
kind of
sorts colors
similar.
and shapes and sizes, striped, pinku, spats, polka dots, even thongs. These... Over the years, I have seen so many beautiful panties. Some given to me as some sort of present, some...
Also, a spelling error. Not the spelling error. Oh no.
stolen,
Anyway.
and some even bought. Many would ask me if I regret the things that I did to get to the point where I am. To that I say,
Okay, but this was past me. This is past me.
Konriki. I'm Kerimara, and this is my audition video for Face Connect. I've been a VTuber for a little over a year now. I originally debuted as an indie VTuber, but was quickly picked up by a small
And the audio is a lot better than the last video too, so I improved on that as well.
company called 𝗟𝗡𝗏. And with them, I debuted again as Joy Hidenaki in January. 𝗟𝗡𝗏 unfortunately disbanded in April, and after that I went on a hiatus to figure out what to do. Since graduation, I've learned how to pretty much be self-sustainable.
So I did do a small thing about Joy again, which is like there's nothing wrong with explaining your past lives. I wouldn't do it in your video. I don't do it in your video. If you are going to put it in your video though, make it as short as possible, which is what I kind of did. So yeah. One of my biggest strengths is that I'm a fast learner and a jack of all trades. I picked up Blender and Live 2D in a day, and every
Once
day I'm
again,
learning more and
lies.
more. During 𝗟𝗡𝗏𝗥𝗧, I was able to work on a lot of very cool projects.
Okay,
I released
this is
2
the
original
exact
songs saying my
same
time with them is joy.
script as last
See
time.
here.
Okay, maybe this is like the same thing. Yeah, it looks like it's the same thing, except more stuff at the end.
We like feet.
I included some clips, and that's like
Just kidding.
it.
It's just a joke, guys. I don't actually like feet. Okay, feet are gross.
And I even included clips as joy.
The big
Yeah,
foot.
so not a great video.
Fantasy. Remember, we're actually say so. We're say so.
I could have included my own clips. I could have edited some clips for myself, but I got lazy, so I only used videos that other people edited for me.
Saiyan, but super say so. Ha.
You're an accident. Ding. The sermon
Yeah.
of today is
Too much dead space. Too much dead space is bad. And then I'm not gonna make you guys sit through all that.
let's just pretend you didn't see that last one. Anyway, thank you so much for watching my video, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye!
So this was like, I don't know, less entertaining than the last two. And it was like a different type. Like, my content has evolved a little bit, I think. I went from silly horse girl to bird girl who isn't silly all the time. Like, there's more layers to me as a person. Like, I've grown as a person and a streamer. I'm not just silly all the time, and I wanted to display the non-silly parts instead of a mixture of the two, which is, that's okay, I guess. But yeah, I wasn't super motivated, I think. At the time, I don't remember why I decided I wanted to audition. I just did. I think it was for growth. I was more interested in applying for HoloLive, but I wanted to apply to Face Connect as a test run. But yeah, she wears layers. Yeah, and I wear layers now too. Let me see. Let's see. And then I think this is the last video that I made, which was recently. Okay. Like an onion. Okay. Alright, you guys. Oh my gosh! Was it muted? Oh no, it wasn't muted the entire time. Okay, anyway. Here we go. This was my audition for 𝗥𝗨𝗏 when they had their auditions back in November. I made this audition in October because I wanted to be ready. And that's a good way of showing enthusiasm, is having a video ready for them. But you still want to make sure it is accurate. So I think this is a lot better than the other ones. I wrote a new script and everything. So yeah.
Konriki, I'm Kerimara, and this is my audition video for 𝗥𝗨𝗏 Entertainment. I've been a VTuber for a little over a year now, but I've been a streamer on and off since 2018, and I started off as an IRL streamer with a lot of traction in the BDO community. Once I became a VTuber, I originally debuted as an indie VTuber, but then was quickly picked up by a small company called 𝗟𝗡𝗏𝗥𝗧. With them, I debuted again as 𝗦𝗨𝗣𝗢𝗥𝗧 in January, but the company didn't last too long until I graduated in April and rebranded to Kerimara in June. I've done a lot of growing as both a streamer and a person.
So in this, I touch a little bit more on my background as a person and streamer,
which I think is good. I didn't focus on one specific part. I just explained the whole thing altogether, which is like I grew from this to this to this to this. It's basically like more of a timeline rather than I used to be this person and that's where I peaked, because that's what it's saying to them. It's like, this was my peak. As if you're going downhill. Yeah, I did used to be an IRL streamer. Everything is taken down from back then, though.
I enjoy making a variety of content, but the majority of my focus is on music, ASMR, and indie gameplay. Since graduation, I've learned how to pretty much be self-sustainable. One of my biggest strengths is that I'm a fast
Okay,
learner
here we go
and jack of
again.
all trades. I picked up both Blender and VTUBER in a day, and every day
Never
I'm
mind.
learning how to dance.
I haven't grown.
How to dance, as recently I was given full body tracking from my supporters. I look forward to preparing choreography for a
Oh, you guys aren't supposed to know about this, but it's fine.
concert, which will hopefully happen in December.
This didn't end up
Besides, I was
happening,
able
but
to work on a lot of very
maybe
cool
it will
projects. I'm very
sometime.
passionate
I
about
don't
music
know.
production, and I released 2 original songs during my time with them as Joy. Currently, I'm working on the production of more original songs, one of which will be completely produced, mixed, and written by myself. I made the BGM currently playing in the background, by the way. I also excel in fields such as art, graphic design, animation, and motion graphics, which are very helpful for me as they allow me to create content for myself for much less.
So this is like a lot more tame, but it still like shows off things about me. It's not very entertaining though.
If selected for 𝗏𝗏, I believe we could do great things together. I wrote this instrumental last June with 𝗏𝗏 in mind, and if given the chance, I would love to turn it into a group
I
debut
think
song
it
with my
gets
potential
more
genmates.
entertaining as it goes on.
And plenty of content to make, but I would love to.
So that was like the whole intro. 2 minutes. I would say 1 minute to 2 minutes is a good length for the intro, but you still want to be entertaining during it, which I didn't really do very well in this video. But I could have done a lot better. I could have cut things down a little bit, but I wanted to seem more comfy, you know, because my new outfit, it's a lot more comfy, and I feel like I do better as a comfy streamer than as a hype, silly, goofy all the time streamer. But yeah, the build-up is good. Yeah, it has good build-up, but it doesn't sell things immediately. Like, you would have to watch the whole video in order to be entertained.
To do it for a company that I look up to and respect, with a team of people who will do what it takes to make something great without.
And this is another thing. This is a good thing that I did in this video. I focused on the things that I like about 𝗏𝗏. It's not something that I like about other companies. It's specific to 𝗏𝗏. These are things that I like specifically about 𝗏𝗏 and why I want to be a part of their company.
Sacrificing the success of others. 𝗏𝗏 is my dream company. So now that you've gotten my interest, there is no escape. Thank
Teamwork
you for
makes the
watching,
dream
and I hope to hear from you soon.
Am I winning, Sweaty? Excuse me? What did you just call me?
Some of this might be a little bit familiar
My seat, but it's not because
from
of
the flamingo video.
It's because of sparkle. I don't sweat, I sparkle. Have you never seen that t-shirt that moms wear sometimes?
We're sinking, I prevent the
No,
whole
we're
board.
not. You gotta be positive, Trevor. We're not sinking, it's a submarine.
It's not a submarine, this is not a submarine.
No. This
I can't
is
believe
just,
they added
it's like a convertible.
added.
We're just going into submarine mode.
So I focus a lot on my music for the content creation, and I think the way that I layered the music and the clips at the same time kind of worked to my advantage a little bit. I think it makes me seem good because
Oh, it's an old lady.
not only did I I don't know.
I'm welcome.
My God, it's did multiple times too.
No more! No more! Who's saying? Alright, shut up!
I'm actually pretty good at driving the bike. It shows my editing and my music abilities at the same time. So it's like, yeah.
This is just too much.
Ethan! shit up my face! Good job! Ah! Okay, where's the medallion? Unfortunately for them, I'm really good at hollow cure, so I know how to outrun people. Missed the headpad spam. Oh. I don't think we even have a headpad anymore.
What do I see? What is there?
I don't remember if I put it back on or not. The firework. I told you. Come on, go. Go.
What's up?
And then I show a tidbit of the content that I participated in without showing the whole thing. Which is also good. And I didn't show anything from my past lives. Even though I mentioned it, so they can go and look it up if they want to. But I didn't show it off as part of my reel because my reel is Kerimara, not Joy and Kerimara. It is Kerimara. But yeah, there we go. Now it's the fun part, the part you guys have all been waiting for. We're going to make an audition video together. I think we're gonna do it for. We're actually gonna do it for Idol. We're gonna do our Idol audition video instead of Face Connect because their deadline is before Face Connects. Those are the two companies that I am interested in being in besides Kawa and Hololive. Give me just a sec. I'm gonna pull up a document. Yeah. Okay. So, obviously we want to plan it out first. Okay, we're gonna call this Idol Audition because we don't want it to be generic audition. We want it to be Idol. It's Idol. You be the first member of No, I would never. No, Louisiana. Yeah, bet. I don't want to go Louisiana. No, please. That's right. Niji Sanji is also happening. I think their auditions are further from Idol. But I'm not too interested in applying for Niji Sanji. So I'm probably not gonna apply to them. Yeah, there are things that I like about other corporations way more than Niji Sanji. If I were to apply to Niji Sanji, I would rather just apply to Hololive. Oh, Konriki, 𝗟𝗡𝗢𝗥𝗧? How's it going? Hello, hello. Wie geht es dir? But yeah, so we want our intro. We want our content part. And we want our outro. So we're going to talk about... We're going to focus on things that look good in Idol. So a big thing about Idol is all the talents, they play, it seems like they play a character. So one thing that I've learned from all my research in days as a VTuber, is that when people, like, there's basically like two ways that VTuber companies generally go in. They have talents that play characters, and they have talents that are streamers. So like you're either selling your personality or you're selling the personality of a VTuber that you would like to play. Okay? So generally when you are selling to a company that likes characters that you play, the focus is going to be voice acting, music, and design. So things that stand out about your design, things that help you with your voice acting and music. Like because that's something that you can use to emphasize your aesthetic as a VTuber and as your character. I'm not familiar with Idol. Are they newer company? Yes, they are. They're actually from, I think, Israel. Idol EN. They're originally from Israel or somewhere like that, where it's not super common for VTubers to come from. But their whole thing is they want to connect and represent the VTuber talents around the world. So also, like, just telling from that, having other languages on your side is another big plus. So like you can go to their website and you can see here. Let's actually do that. Let's go to their website. We can go to the About section. It might actually say where they're from. VTubing has become a trendsetter facet of content creation. We have seen the boom of the industry from various online products to the point it has now penetrated into the mainstream attention. But one facet of the industry remains unaddressed. There are territories that are swamped with potential talents yet remain uncharted and unrecognized. So there you can see that they are looking at places that don't necessarily have tons of talents already, like places like South America. There was a South American VTuber company, I think. I think they're still around. But this one is from Israel, I believe. I'm like 80% sure they're from Israel. So having like second languages, third languages, being able to speak multiple languages is very, very good, especially languages that smaller companies speak, like Spanish or yeah, Spanish is a good second language to have. For me, I can speak German almost fluently. I'm a little bit rusty, but there was a point where I could speak it fluently, but we don't want to lie. So we're not going to say that we can speak it fluently. We are going to say that I can speak it well. All right, we're going to say I can speak it well, that I can speak it at a business level. I can read and write fluently. I cannot speak it fluently. Okay. Because lying is bad. So for our intro, we're going to have an English version and a small German version and a small Japanese introduction. Because I'm learning Japanese. I know beginner's Japanese, so if I demonstrate my ability to speak English, German, and Japanese, that'll give me a little bit of a boost. I think. I don't know for sure because I'm not in Idol, so but these are just things that I can assume based on their goals as a company from reading the website. And then let's go ahead and let's see if they have an FAQ. Okay, well, this is basically like, so a great thing to do is either in your video or somewhere on your application, talk about one or two of these things that are on here. And then, so like, okay, let's see, marketing and growth. All right. So why do we like Idol? In specifics. Okay, and this can be like, oh, I really love Pochi. She's really cute, and I love that she steals the thing that I like to steal as well. So you can name drop talents that you like, and you can say you want to say something on the website. You want to say something on the website, okay? I really like the way they market their talents. I've never seen a promotional video for a startup company that was quite as polished as the one Idol provided for their Ian talents. And I believe that a company that can go that far for their first generation definitely cares about their talents. So we didn't just explain, oh, I just like the video, and I think it would be cool to have one too. No. We explained that we like the video because if a company can go that far for their first generation, it means they definitely care about their talents, which is another bullet point on their website. They have management that cares. Right? Okay, so starting off, Konriki, my typical stream greeting. I'm Kerimara, a flamingo in VTuber. Can I get a say-so pass? Okay, can I get a say-so pass, please? To say the thing that I am supposed to say, because it is literally who I am as a VTuber. That... I'll leave it censored for now. That steals... redacted. Go ahead. I need everybody in chat to tell me that I have to go ahead. Not just one person. I need everyone to agree. Cameras off, everyone. Everyone, say go ahead if you think it's okay for me to say this thing. You get a pass for this. It's an example of an application. Okay, that also works. Okay. And everyone in chat, tell me that I have. And say so fast, granted. And doesn't stink. A lot of people will tell you that I stink, but I don't. I don't know why they keep saying that. I take showers every day. You want proof? I'll give you proof. And then we can put a little cut here. So that shows a little bit of character. That shows like that I can act, right? So I can be like, Konriki! I'm Kerimara, a flamingo and VTuber that steals panties and doesn't stink. A lot of people will tell you that I stink, but I don't. I don't know why they keep saying that. I take showers every day. You want proof? I'll give you proof. Okay? Okay? You want proof? I'll give it to you. And then cut. There you go. And then we go from that to I'm interested. Anyways, this is my audition for Idol. I think they're just called Idol Corporation. Idol Company. For Idol Company. Oh, or we can say the company idol. That looks better. They first caught my eye with their promotional video, as they put a lot more effort, time, money and care into a first generation than I have seen from almost every VTuber company, which is true. I don't think even Hololive put that much effort into their first generation VTuber video. I don't think they even did that for EN either. I think they just had a regular promotional video, which is what most people do. This is the first time. This is probably why they also got talked about a lot, is because of how much effort they went in their first generation for that one video. And they're probably going to have a lot of other applications that talk about this. So to set myself aside from all the other thousands of people that are going to be saying, oh, I really like their promotional video, I'm also going to type out the based on my few interactions with the talents during their streams and my many interactions with them on Twitter. I said interactions because it doesn't necessarily mean that I talk to them. It just means that I've seen them and I watched them and I spent more time than just like and then move on. Because I did. I've commented on many of their posts, and I've been to their streams. I've lurked in chat every now and then. They all seem genuinely happy and taken care of, which is a nice thing to see in the community. As a former corporate VTuber, I find that often there are corporate scenes and situations that don't take care of their talents, so it's very nice to see when they do. And then that's it. And I can say that all pretty quickly, depending on the cadence that I use for my voice. If it ends up being a little bit longer, obviously I can just cut some out. But if I do cut some out, I'm not going to cut the video. I'm going to literally cut it out of the script and then re-record it. All right? So yeah, that's a good, this is why I'm auditioning for your company. And then, a little, like, I can use the same background that I used before. I've been streaming on and off since 2018. I started off as an IRL streamer with a lot of traction in the BDO community, but became but not quickly, because it wasn't It wasn't really quick. But I guess, but once I found VTubing, oh, come on, autocorrect. VTubing, I became a lot more passionate. We said a lot. We don't want to do that. Became much more passionate about streaming and grew way more than I ever did, than I ever had before. No. And grew way faster. There we go. Seawater smelly bird? How dare you? I debuted as an indie VTuber, but was quickly picked up by a startup company called 𝗟𝗡𝗏𝗏. I then debuted in January 2022 as 𝗦𝗨𝗣𝗢𝗥𝗧. Please don't watch those videos though. We all have our dark pasts. If you do watch them, just remember I warned you about the cringeness. Konriki, how's it going, man? Don't forget, I also smell like roses. I warned you about the oh. Oh, you mean like... Oh. Embarrassing pasts instead? Yeah, we can do that. I don't know, I just think dark pasts is more anime, you know? It's like, this is my dark past. I warned you. Save your... Oh! Sakura! Thank you so much for the follow! Welcome to the break, you're now pee-pee rat! Ha, pee-pee poo-poo! Save yourself, please. It's not worth it. Joy is not Joy. She is a monster. And I can't control her. No one can. Please, you have to save yourself and then cut. For more entertainment! And then... Since then, I've evolved both in appearance, evolved in forms of appearances, names, and strengths. This is getting a little long. It's getting a little long. I have many skills, such as singing, such as music skill. I have many skills that are useful in forms of useful in music production, acting, general entertainment, and event planning. And while I could list them all, individually, wouldn't it be much better in the form of a funny montage? No. In the form of song. Alright, so let's start a little bit of a timer. Let's see how long it says to say all this. Actually, I think I can record and stream at the same time, so I'm just gonna do that. Konriki! I'm Kerimara, a flamingo and VTuber that steals panties and doesn't stink. A lot of people will tell you that I stink, but I don't. I don't know why they keep saying that. I take showers every day. You want proof? I'll give you proof. And then cut. Anyways, this is my audition for the company Idol. They first caught my eye with their promotional video, as they put in a lot of effort, time, money, and care into a first generation that I've ever seen from any other VTuber company. Based on my few interactions with the talents during their streams, and my many interactions with them on Twitter, they all seem genuinely happy and taken care of, which is a nice thing to see in the community. As a former corporate VTuber, I find that there are often corporate scenes and situations that don't take care of their talents, so it's very nice to see when they do. I've been streaming on and off since 2018. I started off as an IRL streaming with a lot of... Oh my gosh. We're just gonna restart because it's a wonderful thing to do. We'll try one more time. Like I said, these take multiple takes, and it's better to take multiple takes than to make cuts, unless the cuts are literally for entertainment purposes. I feel like I'm being misled. Fake news, sir. I just see dark past in the VTuber community as someone getting canceled for something stupid on... Oh. No, it depends on how you sing it. Or not sing it. On how you say it, you know? Like, dark past. I could use video effects to make myself go into anime form and play, like, one of the clips. Right? Yeah. Anyway. Talking about the stinky part? No, no. It's true. I don't stink. It's not fake news at all. Okay. Oh, thank you, Windows. Let's try this again. Konriki! I'm Kerimara, a flamingo and VTuber that steals panties and doesn't stink. A lot of people will tell you that I do stink, but I don't. I don't know why they keep saying that. I take showers every day. You want proof? I'll give you proof, Anyways, this is my audition for the company Idol. They first caught my eye with their promotional video, as they put a lot more effort, time, money, and care into a first generation than I have seen for almost every VTuber company. Based on my few interactions with the talents during their streams, and my many interactions with them on Twitter, they all seem to be very genuinely happy and taken care of, which is a nice thing to see in the community. As a former corporate VTuber, I find that often there are corporate scenes and situations that don't take care of their talents, so it's very nice to see when they do. I've been streaming on and off since 2018. I started off as an IRL streamer with a lot of traction in the BDO community, but once I found VTubing, I became much more passionate about streaming and grew way faster. I debuted as an indie VTuber, but was quickly picked up by a startup company called 𝗟𝗡𝗦𝗥𝗧. I then debuted in January 2022 as 𝗦𝗡𝗢𝗥𝗧, Please don't watch those videos, though. We all have our dark past. If you do watch them, just remember I warned you. Save your pals, please. It's not worth it, Joyce. It's not Joyce. She's a monster, and I can't control her. No one can. Please, you have to save her. Since then, I've evolved in forms of appearances, names, and strengths. I have many skills that are useful in music production, acting, general entertainment, and event planning. And while I could list them all individually, wouldn't it be much better to, in the form of song? Okay, so basically, like, we were doing that for timing purposes to see how long it would be timing. And it was about 2 minutes, which actually is pretty good. So you want it to be 1 to 2 minutes, right? So we can just go ahead and record that. Let's go back to the chatting area. I'm gonna hide chat when we get there. Yeah, hold your hand over your eye like you're trying to resist evil power from coming out, and it should work. Yeah. Again, I'm gonna hide chat real quick. And then we're gonna put on... Well, actually, no, we can put RPGM on in the actual video. So we're gonna do this in... I think, let's see, there's 2 cuts. So we're gonna do this in 3 separate videos. So that way it's a lot easier for us to record. I'm actually gonna... Hold on. Well, I'm gonna take a drink first. Another thing that I do recommend for recording in general is to do vocal exercises, or not vocal exercises, but speech exercises, doing tongue twisters and stuff like that to prevent stuttering and messing up, fumbling over your words. But yeah, we're not gonna do that. I've been talking the whole stream, so it's not really that big of a deal. Yeah, no. Alright. Anyways. Konriki! I'm Kerimara, a flamingo in VTuber that steals panties and doesn't stink. A lot of people will tell you that I stink, but I don't. I don't know why they keep saying that. I take showers every day. You want proof? I'll give you proof, you. And then that's the first video. And then the second video starts. Anyways, this is my audition for the company Idol. They first caught my eye with their promotional video, as they put a lot more effort, time, money, and care into a first generation than I've ever seen from almost every VTuber company. Based on my few interactions with the talents during their streams, and my many interactions with them on Twitter, they all seem genuinely happy and taken care of, which is a nice thing to see in the community. As a former corporate VTuber, I find that there are often corporate scenes and situations that don't take care of their talents, so it's very nice to see when they do. I've been streaming on and off since 2018. I started off as an IRL streamer with a lot of traction in the BDO community, but once I found VTubing, I became much more passionate about streaming and grew way faster. I debuted as an indie VTuber, but was quickly picked up by a startup company called 𝗟𝗡𝗏𝗏. I then debuted in January 2022 as Joy Hinanaki. Please don't watch those videos, though. We all have our dark past. If you do watch them, just remember I warned you. Save yourself, please. It's not worth it. Joy's not Joy. She's a monster, and I can't control her. No one can. Please, save yourself. And then that's the second video. And then the third video. Since then, I've evolved in forms of appearances, names, and strengths. I have many skills that are useful in music production, acting, and general entertainment. Oh, fuck. Let's try that again. Since then, I've evolved in forms of appearances, names, and strengths. I have many skills that are useful in music production, acting, general entertainment, and event planning. And while I could list them all individually, wouldn't it be much better in the form of song? And then even there, I could do some silly improvision. Okay, I can even use my handy dandy emotes. I don't know if you're keeping this cuts. Oh, I hit it in the second video? Oh. I guess I can redo it. It's getting hot. I think my brother turned the heater on again. I'll be right back. BRB, BRB. Okay. Oh, you guys like my BRB? Oh yeah, it's new. It's new. I made it yesterday. You want it as your wallpaper? I guess I can give it to you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's I want to put more doodles on it for more people. I think there's doodles from... There's one from Beetle. Well, there's one that was originally a pipe cleaner that Beetle made, but I turned into a sticker thingy. And then the one Duke made, and the one that Melon made, and the one that Merp made, obviously. And the one that QT made. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, let's try taking the second video again. Actually, we're just gonna start over because I'm gonna have to look through the raw footage. And actually, I think it was like this was the third take, so maybe it's not too hard to find if I find it right now. Let's see. One, two. What the? None of them are in here. Oh no! What am I gonna do? Oh no. Maybe it's an NKV? Let's see. MKV. No. It is not an MKV. Group by type. Sort by date. Okay, let's see. Oh, it's loading. It's loading. I have a lot of videos. A lot of videos that need to be deleted, honestly. I don't know, I haven't, but yeah. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. Da 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 da. Konriki Evie, how's it going? This is taking a long time. Oh, that's the wrong way. What the heck is going on? I need to look at my settings. Settings, output, recording. Oh, that's why. That's why. It's going to the wrong spot. Josh, darn it. I'm good. How are you doing? I'm doing good. Trying to figure out where this thing is. I think this is it. Maybe it's this one. Okay, I think the first one actually messed up anyway. So we're gonna try it again. Are you ready? Where's my thing? Oh no. What? No? No? What? Where's my... Oh, here it is. I was looking at the wrong thing. Okay. Let's wait a bit before we actually start talking. Okay, here we go. Recording video 1. Take 1. Konriki! I'm Kerimara, a flamingo and VTuber that steals panties and doesn't stink. A lot of people will tell you that I stink, but I don't. I don't know why they keep saying that. I take showers every day. You want proof? I'll give you proof, you. And then we stop. Oh yeah, Evie, so we are actually working on making an audition video right now. So I am recording the introduction part, which is the speaking part of the video. So let's see how that turned out. I think that turned out. How's your day though? Oh wait, I already asked that. What are you up to? What brought you to my channel? Are you a VTuber? Okay, that one came out well. So now we can do this. Oh, you are? Nice. VTuber love. VTuber love. She's stinky good. Oh, Nikki talk here. Alright. Video 2. Take 2. We're just gonna wait a little bit. I forgot about the waiting part. Video 2. Take 2. Anyways, this is my audition for the company Idol. They first caught my eye with their promotional video as they put a lot more effort, time, money, and care into a first generation than I've ever seen from almost every VTuber company. Based on my we're gonna start that over. You like Pokemon? Yeah, I do like Pokemon. My favorite Pokemon is actually Eevee. Actually, no, it's Furret. But my second favorite Pokemon is Eevee. Alright, let's try this again. Video 2, take 2. Anyways, this is my audition for the company Idol. They first caught my eye with their promotional video as they put a lot more effort, time, money, and care into a first generation than I have ever seen from almost every VTuber company. Based on my few interactions with their... Okay. This is when I get a little bit tired and need to take a sip of water. She likes the bipedal. No! The bipedal ones are all furries! Please! Severe? I don't think I know that one. That's cool though. Video 2, take 3. Anyways, this is my audition for the company Idol. They first caught my eye with their promotional video, as they put a lot more effort, time, money, and care into a first generation than I have seen from almost every VTuber company. Based on my few interactions with the talents during their streams, and my many interactions with them on Twitter, they all seem genuinely happy and taken care of, which is a nice thing to see in the community. As a former corporate VTuber, I find that often there are corporate scenes and situations that don't take care of their talents, so it's very nice to see when they do. I've been streaming on and off since 2018. I started off as an IRL streamer with a lot of traction in the BDO community, but once I found VTubing, I became much more passionate about streaming and grew way faster. I debuted as an indie VTuber, but was quickly picked up by a startup company called 𝗟𝗡𝗢𝗏. I then debuted in January 2022 as Joy Hinanaki. Please don't watch those videos though. We all have our dark pasts. If you do watch them, just remember I warned you, okay? Save yourself, please. It's not worth it. Joy is not Joy. She's a monster. I can't control her. No one can. Please, you have to save yourself. And that's the second video. Oh, I meant to say Evie. Oh, okay, nice. Good choice, good choice. Evie is very cute. And now it's time for the third video. Video 3, take 1. Since then, I've evolved in forms of appearances, names, and strengths. I have many skills that are useful in music production, acting, general entertainment, and event planning. And while I could list them all individually, wouldn't it be much better in the form of song? Why aren't you playing the music, huh? Okay, yeah. Let's try that again. In the form of song. Okay, this is like the third take. Like, can you like, you know, get on with it? And then we cut the video right there and everything starts. Like, it cuts me off. Yay! You have 1 billion subs? Wow, that's crazy. That's so awesome, though. Congrats. Your mom must be very proud of you. No. Okay. 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 Do 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 do. Okay. Hold on, you guys. I gotta fix my thingy. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. That's a lot of submarines. Submarines? Submarines? Oh, that's what he meant. I thought he was talking about sandwiches. Acha. Okay. Let us make sure that everything is on this side of the screen. That way we don't pull anything that we shouldn't be pulling up on this other side. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Do. Okay. And then I gotta screen share my thingy. Display capture. Okay. I'm gonna start a new project. Since this is a new video. And then I gotta make sure the import screen is on this side. Alright, and then we can go back to our gaming screen real quick. Just like that. Very nice. We got CapCut. Do I already have this open? Oh yeah, I do. And then we go to the videos to grab the videos that we just recorded. I can't remember which ones are which, so I'm just gonna drag all of them. Okay. And this is the last one. That one's that one. Yay! And that is the take 3 for video 2 that we did. And I think this is... Okay, we don't want that one, so we can delete that. Yes. Okay, we don't want that one, so we can delete that one too. And then we have all 3 of our videos. Yay! Woo! Yay! Okay. Do 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 do. Okay, so we want to cut it off like in between the word. Do 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 do. Okay. And I wanted it to start immediately. The do do da do 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 do. Of course I knew, you silly goose. Do you know what Pixel's YouTuber? No, I do not. I'm just gonna watch the whole thing. We didn't really have time to talk about the languages. But it's okay. This stuff is more important. I think I'm actually going to make a cut here so I know where to add the effects. And then another zoom here. What am I doing? And then we'll cut it here. What am I doing? I think I just said that. Wait. I'm silly. I speak Japanese? Wow, that's cool. I do not speak very good Japanese. Do I sound double to you guys? And then I can make a little cut here. Japanese lessons are back on the menu. No. And then I could make a video, or I could be lazy, which for the purpose of making this audition video for you guys, I'm gonna be lazy because I already made a clip compilation that I think is good enough to show off others. Oh, you guys couldn't hear it. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Scop streamer, Scop streamer, Scop streamer. Oh, I just realized. Where's my flamingo video? Flamingo, flamingo. Flamingo, flamingo. Maybe it's in here? No. Nope. I'm just gonna search. Yeah, I think this works. And that should be,
How many shrimps do you have to eat before you make your skin turn pink? Eat too much and you'll get sick. Shrimps are pretty rich.
It's flamingo time.
Now, normally you don't want to do this, okay? Because this is the same video that I'm using as my trailer right now. So if I'm using the same video that I'm using on my trailer that I made like a month ago, that does not look good, okay? This is just for the purposes of making this fast. But this is a good example of the creative ways I think you can use your clips, minus the community Maro answer at the end.
You guys already know I can't hold my nose, so I hope this works instead.
I used by mixing here. I didn't make the actual song, but I did edit all these videos together. And some of the memes are community made, which shows that I have a dedicated community. My legs might be sticking to my seat, but it's not because of sweat. It's because of sparkle. And then, yeah. Sweat, I sparkle. Have you ever seen that t-shirt that Mom wears? And then... I could probably cut it off. Actually, I could very easily cut out this. Well, no. I don't need the whole... You can put a little thanks for watching thingy. You know Area 51? Everybody knows Area 51. That's where all the aliens live. That's where they keep the cat girls. Thank you for watching. You want to make it pretty. We're not gonna worry about it too much because this is just for the purpose of making funny audition video. But you would normally put like your logo here. We can do that at least. Thank you for watching. Kerimara. And then we can just copy paste that. Idle audition video. Now, obviously, there's still a lot more you need to do besides your audition video, but hopefully this stream helps a little bit, or VOD if there are any people watching the VOD in the future. This is to the future people, the people of the future, and I'm not talking about people in different time zones. I'm talking about literal future people. Crazy. But yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for today. I don't think I have the redirect thingy yet. Oh, that wasn't really anything important. Let's go back to chatting before I share my social security number on accident. Oh my gosh. Hey to the VOD squad! What's up, VOD homies? I'm gonna turn my BGM back on. What, Beetle? What? I didn't share anything. I don't think I have anything open to share. Thanks for the stream and all the information. Oh, my social security number? Yeah, of course. Anytime, bro. Broski. Let me just real quick. Aha. Not what I went, but okay. Thanks for the 3 digits in the back, sucker. Oh no, he got us! What are we gonna do? Oh no! I don't think I have... Oh wait, there is. Edit? Customization? Never mind, no there's not. Anyway. Thank you guys so much for being here and watching. I appreciate you. I may do more of these in the future if it is actually helpful. If not, then yeah. The regular content will resume tomorrow. We will be doing some pee-pee rat drawings. Yeah. I'm just a VTuber enjoying, but this is super interesting. I tried to make it a little bit interesting for the VTuber enjoyers too. You got to see my cringy old audition videos. Yeah. But, a lot of stuff goes into your audition video, and I think it's if you put in the effort, it's not too hard. But yeah. You can do it. or not. You can also enjoy it. But yeah. Ahoyasumi Alex, Ahoyasumi Beetle, Ahoyasumi Evie, Ahoyasumi Taro. Ahoyasumi anybody else in the chat who's here. I think if Tarky's still here, Ahoyasumi. If Sora is still here, Ahoyasumi. I think that's all I saw. If Ritsu is still here, Ahoyasumi. Bye you got. If Nezumi, Nezumi, Ahoyasumi, Nezumi. Choo 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 choo. I will see you guys tomorrow. I love you guys. Bye bye.